is better than yours. Don't act like you forgot. I call it shot, shot, shot. Bitch better have my money. Like blah, blah, blah. Pay me what you want it. Like blah, blah, blah. Bitch better have my money. Like blah, blah, blah. Pay me what you want it. Bitch better have my money. I get money, I'm a star. I get money, I'm a star.お金稼ぐ俺らはスター。お金稼ぐ私はスター。キラ私はスター。He know who I am, ain't had to say my name. Stack it up like Tetris, but this money ain't a game. 私かわいい体 Drinking out the bottle, getting twisted, Maruchan. Big exotic Hermes, this a crack. Watch too expensive, ain't no way I'm getting caught. I think I'm so sexy, every shirt I own is cropped. So many carats, diamonds through the bunny hopper. US or Japan, if he meet me, he gon' bow. I got yen for your friends, if they pretty, bring them out. I'm dumb and Madam Cool, pouring sake in they mouth. Put me on his plate, bring them chopsticks to the south. I get money, I'm a star. I get money, I'm a star.
Sex can be so fucking healing. I'm not talking about like let's bang
it out after some tequila. No,
I'm talking about intentional, like really having a exchange of energy with someone that's pouring back into you, and not somebody, oh, I'm about to fuck him so I can get a bag or whatever the fuck. I'm not talking about that shit. Our sexual energy is what we use to manifest things. That is what we use to create babies. That's what we use to create businesses. That is our fucking life force. All you have to do is about just channeling that energy. When you're in the highest vibration, that is the vibration where you can speak or focus on whatever it is that you want, and you better believe like the universe is that shit is gonna align.
How does one get there? Like I know that there's no like step
it's practices.
By step, but like,
it is, but it's practices, but it's work.
It's work. Damn, I'm tired of working.
How do you know if you're being energy harvested off of? Okay, first and foremost, I hope you understand how powerful you are, how much of a spiritual badass you are, because a lot of the people that have organized themselves around you for all these years of your life, they knew it. They just didn't want you to know it. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, a lot of times the folks that are energy harvesting off of you just make you feel a little lower than what you felt before you were in their presence. That's a really key sign of energy harvesting. Also, you know that narcissistic tactic where narcissists like to build you up only to like take you off of their pedestal and make you feel even worse than before they gave you the compliment? That's a really great example of energy harvesting. And excuse this analogy, but it's almost like when you take an animal to the slaughterhouse. You know how folks who do that practice, they will usually fatten the animal up first before they slaughter them. It's the same concept when it comes to energy harvesting. They want to make you feel really good about yourself so that when they do tear you down, they feed more off of your energy. I know, it's pretty sick, right? But anyway, another example of energy harvesting is these people will, on one hand, they'll act like they can't stand you, and yet on the other hand, they always want to be in your presence. It's like they're secretly hating on you, and yet at the same time, they want to be around you. So there's a disjointedness there. And a lot of that is because they're feeding off of you. And a part of them feels guilty and also feels annoyed by the fact that they feel like they have to feed off of you. The plot twist is they really don't have to feed off of you. They could just engage in their own self-development and work on their own spiritual practice and get to the point where you are, but no, they'd rather steal and harvest. So those are just some of the small signs of energy harvesting. I'll do a part 2 later.
You see, the energy harvesters, they're accustomed to hiring the best practitioners in the city and doing a quick death spell, and they can take on somebody else's life. Not this time. It's time for the karmics to put in work. And I don't mean running to a practitioner. It's time for you all to put in the labor instead of sitting back thinking that you're slave owners. It's time for you to put in the work, and you will Put in that work. These people are holding on to me for dear life because they haven't planted seeds in 10 years. They have no crops. I was their plan, their future. You thought that practitioner was going to end me quickly, but I'm still here. And guess what? That spot is mine.
You done showed up to the right page. I'm gonna just give you 15. To suppress evildoers and return evil to those who have injured you, Psalms 109. When suffering injustice, Psalms 52. To suppress a liar, Psalms 58. Still the voice of rumor mongers, Psalms 12. To repel those with wicked objectives, Psalms 70. For protection from vengeful plots, Psalms 101. For protection against family disloyalty, Psalms 27. Friends have betrayed you, Psalms 41. To subdue those who attack you, Psalms 28. A cry of distress and imprecations on adversaries, Psalm 69. Revenge against enemies, Psalms 54. To reduce the power of an enemy, Psalms 9. For protection against lying lips, Psalms 140. Protection against secret enemies, Psalm 64. To overcome those who plot against you, Psalms 80. Thank me later.
So there is one type of person I don't ever want to encounter again after my last relationship. And that is a person that makes me feel the need to be disrespectful towards them or protect myself from them. Like, why are you bringing those type of emotions out of me? Why do I feel the need to have to protect myself or get disrespectful with you? So at first, in my mind, I was thinking, oh, this person's bringing up these emotions. That mean I care. That mean I'm invested. Like, la, 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 la. That's because I really love them. Now, no. Red flag. Why do I feel the need to disrespect you? I don't want to be with anybody that makes me feel the need to disrespect them or protect myself from them. It's enough for me.
And people keep screaming third party. Why are you screaming third party? I never wanted this man as an option. I'm on to something new, something different. And this is something that people need to understand. I am never going to marry an abuser. I'm never going to deal with an abuser. You all think you can come along and run off with my destiny and you didn't put in the work, you didn't put in the effort, you didn't put in the study? Not in this lifetime. To fulfill my destiny, you need the whole package, not just looking good, but you got to have the brains, you got to have the knowledge, you got to have the discipline, you got to have the communication to fulfill it. And you all don't have that. I'm Star, the real magician. Good night.